Well, so what I would tell people is that there are, before we had this coronavirus, there were 6 coronaviruses that infected humans. So the common cold is caused by coronaviruses. There's 4 coronaviruses that cause the common cold, and they've been around forever. And we've probably all got it at some point in our life. And then there was SARS, which was a new coronavirus,
right, and
MERS. And this is the 7th coronavirus that's infecting humans. And what's different about this coronavirus is that it seems to be cause a serious illness, much like SARS, not quite as bad, but it's more contagious. And it's new, so no human on the face of the earth has any immunity to it. So it's very contagious. None of us have any built-up immunity, and it seems to spread easily and cause serious illness in some individuals. That's my overview.
Yes, yeah. I would add that SARS was 5 times more lethal than the current virus, and MERS is up to 20 times more lethal. And MERS is already circulating, is still circulating since 2012, yeah. And it's again 20 times more lethal.
But what's different about this virus versus the SARS virus, which was like 2002, and MERS, it seems to be much more contagious. Mm-hmm. So, and it's really a lot like influenza. So influenza causes an illness that infects your respiratory tree and your lungs. It causes high fever. And the great majority of viruses that cause colds or flus in adults don't cause a high fever. Influenza causes a high fever. The coronavirus causes a high fever. And so it's similar to influenza. It seems a little more serious than influenza. And as you go through life, you gain partial immunity to influenza, plus you get the vaccine.
Yeah.
So most of us have either partial protection or full protection against influenza. None of us have protection against this new coronavirus. SARS-2, coronavirus 19 has, COVID-19 has 2 names. And so it's potentially more harmful than influenza. Or definitely more harmful.
You brought up an interesting point, and we may not know this yet because, as you mentioned, it's a very new virus that's out there, and there's not a lot of studies on it, but no one has any immunity to it right now. If someone had it, can they get it again? Or is it something where if you have it, if you got it once, and let's say you were recovered, can you still be infected again?
So far, we don't know exactly. We think that probably not, that infection will be protective. But again, this virus has emerged from other viruses by mutation, so this mutation can still happen. Yeah, we don't think that, we don't really know exactly, but it is possible.
Probably, if you get it, you're immune, but we don't know for sure. Is that a fair statement?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.